Alright, what's up guys? I wanted to make a real quick video because I'm sure a few of you are at 12:14 and you're in VR and you're kind of freaking the heck out because drag and drop doesn't work and you don't know what to do to continue on the tutorial series. So just wanted to help you guys out. This is the kind of demo that I'm going to show you guys real quick, but yeah, that's the result as far as what we're getting right now. And of course, if I take this thing off, I can control it with my thing as well. I'm just using the default menu system that they have been nice enough to provide with me, but there's a few blueprints and a few things we're going to go over inside of Maya real quick. So in Maya, note my orientation here as far as how this thing is made. So I created this frame, two different materials, and notice the materials as far as, especially this, for those of you in Maya, like this is going to be index 1 or like reference 1, material 1, and or 0 actually, and then this is going to be the 1 actually, but yeah, and the binary aspect. But either way, this is the first and this is the second reference, so be careful when we orient those when you guys create your things. So when you reference the index, it may be different. It's not going to line up for you guys specifically, but yeah, okay, did this, exported it, blah blah blah. Move over to so inside of here, whenever I imported it, there's a texture sample that's not correct, so you need to make sure, because of how he makes his tutorial series. And Jonatan, shout out to you, man, awesome series, I've enjoyed so far. But so you need to make a texture sample parameter 2D, because that's what he's kind of using, and you can define this texture however you want. Whatever he was doing, I think he was defining it as texture. I just put it as 2D just so I could remind myself that it's a 2D thing, just in case, because I'm dumb like that. But either way, remember that texture thing, obviously. So in the static mesh, here you go, just to help you understand element 0 or that first texture in Maya, and element 1 or that second texture right there. But alright, and I can break down this whole thing later, but here's some hints for you. Making a function inside of the inventory component to create a dynamic material instance, and then set that instance based upon the values that have already been set up and spit out from the functions that he's already created. And here's a little other hint for you. So I didn't really follow his button alignment, so forgive me, but either way, understanding what the name of that image is that we're gonna call this thing to, and then go over here, and then because it's VR and I'm kind of doing like a third person thing, so it's kind of inside that. If you're just doing the VR pawn and interacting with the menu, it's a little more complicated, but this is another one of those things I can break down a little bit more later. But here's kind of like how you can use what he has already created to do what you want. So this F update is just the thing that I just was showing in the last one, and then attach inventory slot was something else that I've created. So here's another hint for you. This is how I'm gonna do this for now and to follow along, and this is how I basically took that static mesh and I put it inside this reference for this, and then turned on the invisibility and attach it to the cursor location. And then obviously I'm going to use a detached one later when he shows that part of it. But yeah, for those of you freaking out about this, here's your little like shortcut. So hope this has been useful. And again, like and subscribe on this or whatever. I don't really care about it, but like, if you just to know if people want it, and I'll make a series on like breaking down the whole VR system. So there's that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks.